So in this session, we'll see about the digestive system of the frog. This is the pictorial representation of the entire digestive system of frog. So this digestive system is composed of alimentary canal and the associated digestive glands. Alimentary canal consists of mouth, then the buccopharyngeal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and the cloaca. Associated digestive glands are liver, pancreas, and the gastric and the intestinal glands. Now we'll see in detail. So first part, it is a buccopharyngeal cavity. In frog, we cannot see any marked separation between the buccal cavity and the pharynx. So it is known together as the buccopharyngeal cavity. So this cavity is bounded on the upper side by the upper jaw, the lower side by the lower jaw. You can see the sticky tongue. This is used to capturing the prey. And inside the buccopharyngeal cavity, numerous mucus glands are present. This mucus gland makes the buccopharyngeal cavity moist. And you can see teeth only in the upper jaw of the frog. So the teeth are homodont, polyphyodont, and acrodont in condition. So what does these terms mean? We'll see each. So first one, homodont. It means that teeth are of similar in shape and size. You cannot see any incisors, canines, premolars, molars, etc. in frog. All teeth are similar in size and shape. That type of teeth are known as, or that type of dentition is known as homodont dentition. Then polyphyodont means that teeth are continuously replaced. In our case, it is diphyodont condition. That means we have two sets of teeth during our lifetime. Milk teeth and permanent teeth. But here, it is continuously replaced by different sets of teeth. And the third term, it is acrodont. Acrodont means teeth are fused to the jaw bones. The upper jaw, you have the jaw bone, and it is directly fused to the jaw bone. Then in addition to these teeth in the upper jaw, you can see wormerine teeth also. Wormerine teeth, it actually prevents the escape of the prey. It holds the prey when the prey is inside the mouth. This along with the eyeballs. Eyeball also pushes to the inside or when the mouth is closed. So these two things, that is wormerine teeth and eyeball, prevents the escape of prey. The next part, it is the esophagus. It is a short cavity. Then esophagus leads to stomach. This is the stomach. Stomach, you can see the enlarged portion, it is known as a cardiac stomach, and the shorter pyloric stomach. Stomach is located at the left side of the body in the frog. And this stomach leads to small intestine. This is a small intestine. First part of the small intestine, U-shaped one, that is known as duodenum. This leads into the long coiled ileum. That is the second part of the small intestine. This entire small intestine, it is supported by a structure known as mesentery. It is actually an organ that attaches the intestine to the abdominal wall. This is the mesentery. And here also you can see the small intestine, packed small intestine. And this small intestine leads to rectum. This is the rectum or large intestine, which opens outside by cloacal opening or cloacal aperture. And this is the photograph showing the digestive system. You can see the stomach, you can see the mesentery. Here it is the small intestine, then the liver, which is the largest digestive gland. Then coming to the digestive glands. Major digestive glands are liver and pancreas. And of course, you can see the gastric glands on the walls of the stomach. And of course, intestinal glands in the intestine. The gastric glands helps to digest proteins. That is, it contains HCl. And the major digestive gland, it is the liver. Liver is a three-lobed organ and it produces bile which helps in digestion. The bile is stored temporarily in the gallbladder. This is the gallbladder. And that is released into the duodenal region whenever it is required. The next important gland is the pancreas. This is the pancreas, cream colored tissue near the stomach. It is both endocrine as well as exocrine in function. Endocrine means it releases hormones, and the exocrine part secretes juices with enzymes like trypsin, which helps in digestion of protein. Chymotrypsin also helps in the digestion of protein. Then it also releases lipase, helps in the digestion of fats, amylase, which helps in the digestion of carbohydrates. All these secretions are let out into the duodenal region through the common bile duct. So, gallbladder also releases the secretions into the common bile duct. That's about the digestive glands. Then coming to the mechanism of feeding and digestion. As you all know, frog is carnivorous. That is, it feeds on other organisms. So once it locates the prey, what it does is that it sticks its bifid tongue outside. And when the prey is attached to it, it is withdrawn into the buccopharyngeal cavity. Once the prey is inside the buccopharyngeal cavity, it closes its mouth. It has the upper and lower jaw which prevents the escaping of prey. Along with that, it has the wormerine teeth. We have seen wormerine teeth earlier. That helps in the prevention of the escape, or that prevent the escape of the prey. And which is also helped by the eyeball, which pushes towards the floor of the mouth. Thus the prey is trapped inside the mouth. Now the pharyngeal muscles contracts and the food is pushed into the esophagus. So now the food reached the esophagus. One thing to be noted is that frog won't chew its prey. So it is swallowed as such into the esophagus. And there it is converted into smaller ones. And that is further pushed into the stomach where it is mixed with gastric juices. And it is converted into acidic paste-like food called chyme. This chyme enters the duodenum. And what happens in the duodenum? You have the secretions from the gallbladder through the common bile duct, secretion from the pancreas into the duodenum. So the chyme is acted upon by these juices, which results in the breakdown of fats, proteins and carbohydrates. So now the digested food moves to the ileum. So in short, what happens is that food is digested in the stomach, it starts in the stomach, continues in the duodenum, and it is completed in this ileum. And the undigested food, it is stored in the rectum for a short period and it is ejected out later through the cloaca. So that completes the mechanism of digestion. Thank you.